So make your way to a comfortable seat. Take a moment to feel your hips ground down and the crown of the head to lift up. And shrug your shoulders up to your ears, roll them back, then down, and just let the shoulders melt down into your back pockets. Soften your gaze and notice your breathing. See if you can pay attention to your inhale and watch your exhale. Without changing the breath, just mindfully notice. And as you take a moment here to center yourself, perhaps setting an intention for your yoga practice today. And we'll begin to breathe a little more deliberately, sealing the lips, breathing through the nose, feeling the breath move in and move out. And on your next inhalation, take your arms and reach them up and over your head. As you exhale, sweep the arms down and to the right, look over your right shoulder, seated twist. Inhale, reach your arms up as you come to middle. Exhale to the left. Inhale, reach your arms up and over your head. Exhale, your right hand comes down to the ground and you bend over to your right. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, left hand to ground, bend to left. Inhale, reach back up. And on the exhale, you're folding forward. Your hands come down. You might walk them forward and drop your head. Good. Inhale, slide the hands in, lift the chest, lift the arms. Exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, reach to center. Exhale to the left. And inhale, center. Exhale, side bend over to your right. Inhale to the middle. Exhale, left. Inhale, middle. Exhale, fold forward, maybe even drop your head heavy, stretch the arms forward, and inhale, you rise back up. One breath per movement. Exhale, twisting right, looking over your right shoulder, belly button right. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist left, looking over left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend, keeping shoulders and hips square. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend over to your left. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold forward. We'll do it 2 more times. Inhale to rise. Exhale, twist. So breathing with the lips sealed through the nose, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, reaching. Exhale into your side bend. Maybe go a little deeper if that feels good. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold forward, head heavy, stretch. Inhale, rise. Last round through. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist left. Inhale. Exhale to your side bend. Inhale to lift back up. Exhale, switch. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. And you're going to hold this forward fold here. Drop your head, drop your baggage. And just use this time to follow your breath, to listen to your body, to really pay attention to yourself. On the next inhale, you're rising up to all fours. So you lift your hips. If you're on a block, you take the block out, uncross the ankles. And from this all fours position, you're pressing back into child's pose. Untuck those toes, press the hips back, bring the chest towards the thighs, the head towards the earth, the arms towards the front of the mat. Child's pose is always an option. You can come here anytime you need to reconnect with yourself, with your breath, with your intention. And on your inhale, come to all fours. Tuck the toes, float the knees, exhale to your down dog. Inhale, roll out into your plank pose. And exhale, slowly lower down to your belly. Maybe bring the knees down first this time. Toenails come down, heart lifts up. Nice, easy cobra using your back muscles. Good, and press back to child's pose, all the way back. Inhale, come up to all fours. Exhale to your down dog, send the hips back into the upside down V. Inhale, roll out into your plank pose. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And then exhale, your knees are going to come down as you press back to child's pose. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, down dog. Connecting vinyasa, inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Listen for the change. On the exhale, you roll right back through those toes into down dog. Pedal the heels.
The power of love is here now.
Take a moment to breathe into this down dog, to feel what you need to feel. We're creating a little internal heat on this next flow. You should feel like maybe even you're breaking a sweat. We'll take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, walk or jog to the front of your mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold in half, head heavy. Now inhale, chair pose. You're sitting your hips down. You're lifting your chest up. You're looking forward. Good. Now in this chair pose, we're reaching those arms all the way up and overhead. You're bringing a little more weight into your heels, still keeping toes on earth. Take one more inhale here, look forward. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, step back to plank or jump back to soft elbows. You vinyasa through or just go right into your down dog. Excellent. From your down dog, let's take that right leg, stretch it up and back so it's straight and lifted. On the exhale, you bend your knee, you step your right foot forward. Left heel comes down. On the inhale, it's warrior one. So hips are pointing forward, chest is reaching up. As you exhale, release the arms down by your side, straighten your right leg. And as you inhale, you come back into your warrior one. Good, exhale, the arms come down. Inhale, warrior one. Last time, exhale. Inhale, now keep the knee where it is. Exhale, warrior two, turn to the side. Inhale, sweep your right arm up and back on the diagonal. And as you exhale, you're in side angle, right forearm, right thigh, left arm over ear. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, reverse warrior, keep your right knee where it is. Exhale, side angle. Last time, inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, back to your warrior two. Steady out. And on your exhale, hands come down to the ground. Plank or 3-leg plank. 3-leg chaturanga. Both feet come down to back bend. Down dog. Inhale, right away, take the left leg back. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Let that right heel ground to rise.
Let the fire
3 times. As you exhale, the arms come down, the left leg straightens. As you inhale, back to warrior 1.
let the wind
Exhale.
blow into your life.
Inhale.
Such faith and trust.
Last time, really steady into that back heel. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2, turn right. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach back. Exhale, side angle, fold over the left thigh. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side. Build a little heat here. Inhale, reverse. Last one here. Exhale, side. Inhale, right arm pulls you up, warrior 2. Exhale, hands find the earth, and we'll meet in down dog. If you like, you can add an extra push-up on the way out of your chaturanga. 5 breaths here. Can you feel just a little tone in your belly? An evenness between your upper body and your lower body in your down dog? Can you mindfully notice your breathing? Take one more inhale here. Exhale, step or hop, front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, chair pose, get low, reach high. Exhale, fold forward, dive down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale to your dog. Inhale, let the right leg come up, 3-leg dog. Exhale, right foot lands forward, left heel down. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, the arms come down as your right leg straightens. Inhale, maybe bend the knee a little more. Exhale. Spread the fingers as you reach up. One more. Hold at the top, little pause. Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse it. Exhale, side angle. Dance with your breath. Inhale. And exhale. Reach through the fingers one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Let the left arm pull you up, warrior 2. Exhale the hands to the mat. We'll meet in down dog. Last cycle through with the left side. You inhale, that left leg stretches up. Exhale, left foot steps forward. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, the arms come down. Inhale, back up again. 2 more times. Yeah, I know. Hold up at the top and pause. Turn right, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side. Good. Watch the left knee. Keep it over the ankle. I know. Last round. Come back through your warrior 2 and cycle your hands down. We'll meet in down dog. You have 5 breaths here in this down dog, breathing. Super steady. Very connected. Bring to mind your intention. And just take a moment to just focus on it. Now let's get it. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, chair pose. So your hips are going to go down low, and your heart and your arms are going to reach high. As you exhale, you bring your arms down. You sit your hips back 1 more inch. As you inhale, keep the hips where they are. Just lift the arms, lift the heart, look forward. Do that again. Exhale, sit a little lower. Inhale, reach forward and up. Good, look forward, last time. Reach forward and up. Good, we're coming into our boat pose. So for some of us, you might need to put a hand down on the floor to help you on your way. For others, you can try to bring your hips all the way down and then stretch your legs and your arms forward. You're looking over your toes. The chest stays lifted. So we're going into what's called a hollow hold. And we want to be really mindful of not straining the lower back. So when we come into the hollow hold, you're going to glue your lower back down onto the ground. You're going to flex the upper back up so your head and your shoulders stay lifted. And your legs are out on a high diagonal. So go ahead, just lower down onto your lower back, middle back. The upper back stays lifted, flexing up, the legs on a high diagonal. The arms can reach forward, and you're squeezing your inner thighs. You're squeezing your core. You're looking over your toes. If it's straining your back, your legs are higher. If you want more intensity, your legs are lower. Come back into your boat pose. So you can hug your knees into your chest here. You can take your hands literally behind your knees and pull them in, pull everything in. So let's come back into that hollow hold, just very mindfully. Peel the back down onto the mat, stretch the legs out. If you still want more intensity, the arms are over your head. Everything is squeezing, and then you come back up. So I've just taken my hands behind the legs, and I'm hugging my knees to the chest. You could try that, or your hands can come over the knees. Good, come on back into your hollow hold, last time. So whatever variation you're working on, keep pressing your lower back into the mat, keep the inner thighs zipped up, keep the upper back curling off the floor, breathe. 3, 2, and then all the way back up. I know. Let's place the feet on the floor. That was heating. We'll bring the soles of the feet together. Let the knees open out to the side. Take your hands behind your back. I know we automatically fold forward, but let's just take a little lift here in the chest. Little extension. Good. Now let's go ahead and fold. So bring the arms forward, fold forward, and drop your head heavy. Looks really good. Take a deep breath in. And let the exhale go. And maybe that was a lot of work for you. Maybe your intention wasn't to get that sweaty today. So I want you to just think about, hold whatever it is that you're wanting out of your yoga practice. Or maybe your intention was to work hard today, to really focus in, to have a more physical practice. Maybe that solidifies what you need. And you still have the opportunity here to do a little more in your practice or to do a little less in your practice. On the inhale, we're lifting the chest up. You're bringing your legs together. Good. Reach your arms forward, and you're going to roll down onto your back. Good. So keep the head and the shoulders lifted. So you're flexing the upper back up. So you can even take your hands just either side of the ears. So just like when you're working out in the gym, it feels like that crunch, you're crunching up, right? But the back is staying on the ground. Now, let's take the right leg and just stretch it out. So it's almost like a half hollow hold here. So you can feel that. Good. Your arms can reach forward. I think try that. And then place the right foot down, switch. Left leg. Excellent. Go ahead and switch again, right leg. Good, and then you're gonna bring your right arm over your head. So we're in a half hollow hold on the right side, crunching up the upper body. You can feel that. Good, bring the right arm forward, right foot down, switch. Left leg forward, left arm back. Good, flexing up the upper body. Good. Left arm forward, left foot down, lower the head, neck, and shoulders down onto the ground. Heel toe your feet apart. Open the arms into a T shape. And you're just going to windshield wiper the knees from side to side. Good job, everyone. Bring the knees back to the middle. Give yourself a nice hug. So this is an upside down child's pose. You're pulling your knees into your chest. You're pulling your heels towards your glutes. You're feeling a nice rounding in your lower back. We rock and roll forward and back 3 times to come into chair pose. So you'll need to get a little momentum. You rock the feet back. You rock the feet forward. Rock back, rock forward. This time, come on all the way up into chair pose. If you need to, you can use your hands to push off the ground. Yeah. Good. Look forward, chest up, arms up. Good. Now straighten the legs. Come all the way up to standing. Release your arms. Nice job. So bringing your feet right underneath your hips, standing up nice and tall. Find a point to focus on. Shift the weight into your right foot, pick up your left. So we're in a standing balance pose. Deepen your breath, deepen your focus. So really using your core here to steady. Find that center. Good, right hand, right hip, left hand, left knee. Come out to the side. Tree pose, sole of the left foot on the inner right leg. So torso is upright, hips are pointed forward, that left knee points to the side, left toes turned down. Find a place where you want to bring your arms and balance. Maybe you close your eyes. Blink your eyes open and take your hands down to your heart slowly. Your left foot from tray, put your left foot back where it was. From tray, take the left leg back about 3 feet. Heel toe your right foot slightly to the right and reach your arms behind your back. So this is really good if your shoulders are tight. You hold opposite forearms or elbows. You wiggle your shoulder blades together to open the chest. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, plug your feet into the ground, fold over your right leg for pyramid pose. Dropping your head heavy, tucking the chin slightly, squaring the hips. So give some energy into the legs. Press down into the floor. When we have our arms behind our back like this, it really increases the balance challenge. So you got to rely on your proprioception, your awareness of where your body is in space. Keeping the arms connected behind the back. Inhale, lift the chest up. Good, reach your arms up and over your head, all the way up. Good, now we make a T with the arms out to the side, and then we're turning our hips and our torso to the left. So you might turn your left toes out a little bit more, right toes point forward. Triangle pose, your feet are gonna be a little closer together in this variation. Should feel nice. So reaching the right arm forward, then down towards shin or block, left arm to sky. Good, bring the back of your head in line with your shoulders. Spin your heart open, maybe look up at your left thumb. And lift the right hand, let it float. Use your core. On the inhale, press down into your right foot, rise. Release your arms down by your side and step your feet together, front of the mat. Good, recenter. So pressing feet down, find a spot to look at. And as you root your left foot down, pick your right foot up. Left hand, left hip. Right hand, right knee. And you open to the side. Not every day is going to feel like a great day to balance. Let's meet in tree pose. So your foot is either above or below the knee, not pressing on it. Your legs are working and the left foot presses down. The right foot presses into the left leg. The core muscles are engaged. The breath is steady. So let the breath be that connection. Maybe you close your eyes. Blink them open. And we'll release the hands to the heart. So as much control as you can give yourself here, you step your right foot back about 3 feet, and then bring the left foot slightly to the left so you're more on a train track. The arms come behind your back. You squeeze the shoulder blades towards the spine. As the feet plug in strongly, take a deep breath here. And on the exhale, pyramid pose, folding over left leg. By letting the head drop and the neck relax, you bring more weight into the stretch. See if you can allow gravity to lengthen you. It takes a lot of focus to be here with the arms behind the back. So some concentration, some strength, definitely awareness. I was watching the Olympics last night, and I'm always just in awe of the athleticism, whatever the sport is, just to see the best athletes competing in their sport. And on the inhale, press down into the feet. You're using your core to lift your torso up. Release the arms and open them out to the side. This time, turn to the right. So your hips are going to turn to the right. The right foot might open a little bit more. Turn your left foot so it points to this front. Good. Triangle pose. Reach forward, then down. Can you find that steadiness in the breath? Can you open the chest towards the sky? That's it. And maybe just floating the left hand. Soft face, steady now. And on the inhale, we rise. Release your arms down by your side. Turn back towards the front of the mat. Step your feet together. Great job. So your big toes touch, your heels slightly apart, your knees are together. Inhale, chair pose. Good. Bring your palms together in front of the heart. So we'll take our twist. It's going to start off as a flow. You inhale in the center. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. So it might start off as a gentle twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right. Maybe just go 50% of the way. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now this next time, you're going to go a little deeper and hold. So your left elbow hooks over your right thigh. And the more of the left arm you can hook, the deeper the twist will be. That's what you need. You press your right hand into the left and spin your rib cage to the sky. If you like, your right arm reaches up and your left arm reaches down. If you want to take side crow here, you can. We're going to be here for just 3 breaths, but you could have enough time to fly and come back if that's what you want in your practice. Bring your palms together. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. If you want to take that side crow, second side, you go for it. Maybe left arm sky. Very good. When you're ready, you're going to come on back to the middle, straighten the legs, reach the arms overhead, and exhale, release the arms. Take your feet just a little wider than your hips. And with an inhale, arms reach up high, touch the sky. Exhale, dive down, fold forward. Your feet are a little further apart in this forward fold as we reach for opposite elbows to dangle. Your head drops. Once again, you're finding length in your spine, using gravity to relax into the stretch. You can add a little sway if that feels good. Excellent. Release your opposite elbows. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, step back into your plank pose and hold your plank. If you need to come down onto your forearms, you're in a forearm plank or a plank on your hands. Wherever you like to do your side plank, that's where we're going to go. So we're starting with right arm to the sky. So spin to the edge of your feet, drop your heels to the left, take your right arm to the sky, lift your hips away from the earth and breathe. Intensifier here is really stacking the ankles, stacking the feet, and maybe even lifting that right leg in the air or in tree pose. Press the left hand forward and down. Lift your hips away from the earth, breathe. Good, we come back through plank pose and switch sides. So take a moment here. You want to really tuck the core in, press the chest open, breathe. You decide if you want to take that intensifier on this side. Great work, everyone. Go ahead, go back into your plank pose. Lower the knees, take child's pose. So you're going to come off those hands for a moment. Close your eyes and just check in with your body. Check in with your breathing. This next pose is a really awesome shoulder stretch. There are a couple intensifiers where you might add just a little bit of a balance challenge here. If you need to watch it at any time, you can take that pause, watch it, and come back into the pose. There's a few moving parts. On the inhale, you come up to all fours, hands and knees. Good. Now, just walk your hands under your shoulders and take the right arm and lift it to the sky. Open the chest to the sky. Look up at your right thumb. Breathe. And with an exhale, that right arm threads under the left in your right ear and shoulder. Move down towards the ground. So right here, you might feel a little weight in your right shoulder. The left hand is going to slide under the left shoulder. So just to give you a little stability, And you can press into that left hand to twist a little bit more if that feels good. Now, option, left leg out to the side, your foot's on the floor, the toes point forward, and you're on the edge of your foot like that, side plank. If you like, you can take that left leg up and back on the diagonal. So now, balance challenge, core challenge. And then maybe you bend the left knee, squeeze the left knee towards the left armpit, and reach it back up. And you would just do that 3 times. Squeeze, stretch, squeeze, and lengthen. Put the left leg down out to the side. Tuck the left knee back under and come to all fours. All right, so other side. We begin with reaching the left arm high, look up at the thumb, open the chest. And on the exhale, thread the needle. Left arm comes under the right, left ear and shoulder, rest on the floor. And then go ahead and slide your right hand under the shoulder. You can stay here, just pressing into that right hand, opening a little deeper into your twist. We're taking the right leg out to the side on the edge of your foot. Maybe that right leg lifts up and back. Or maybe you take those 3 knees. Just move at your pace. As you're ready, put that right foot out to the side first, find the earth, then pull the right knee under the hip, and we'll come back to all fours. Yeah, nice. Roll your hips off to the side and sweep your legs out in front of you, all the way out in front of you. So knees are bent, arms are reaching forward. Slowly, gently, easily lower your spine down to the ground, all the way down. So we're going to close with either bridge, shoulder stand, or if you like, plow. So for bridge pose, and this is if you have any neck injuries, maybe you just feel like you want to open the back a little bit, open the quads. So the arms press down into the ground. The ankles are right underneath the knees, and you lift your hips up and away from the ground, just wiggling those shoulder blades under. Press down into the feet, so feet press forward and down, heart draws up and back, and it really will open your lungs and your front body here. Excellent. So you can stay here or come back here. We're going to lower down. And then option, if you want to move into shoulder stand, is bringing the knees to the chest, firming the arms by your side, rocking your hips up. Now you want to hold your hips or low back. So your hips are piking up as high as you can. Your toes are over your nose. Your core is actually working pretty hard, your back muscles included. And if you wanted to move into plow, the legs come over your head. Option here to bend the knees to the ears and cover your ears. And if this just doesn't work for your body, bridge or any other pose that feels good. When you're ready, you bend your knees. You let your hands come down and you descend with control, not a crash landing. Good. Our counter pose is a twist. So hug your knees into your chest. Hug your knees. Just give those knees a good squeeze. Now open the arms into a T shape and lower the knees to the right. Let your chin fall to the left. Just breathe out. You can intensify here by straightening one or both legs. So either the top leg or both legs. Relax into it. Just relax your face, your jaw. If you're comfortable closing your eyes, close your eyes. And then just for the very easy inhale, you bend your knees, you come back to the middle. Exhale to switch sides. So just landing over to the other side. This side might feel a little different. So be kind to yourself. Find the place that feels just right. And as you're feeling ready, you just bend the knees, come on back to the middle, and hug the knees into the chest. So just a really gentle hug here. You can rock your hips side to side. And probably out of all of the poses that we do, I would classify this next pose as the most potent and powerful pose. And that is your Shavasana, your rest pose. So we'll take the legs out, heels towards corners of mat, toes flop out to sides. Let your whole body settle down. So if you need to wiggle around, if you need a prop to make you more comfortable, just take a second to really settle. Feel your whole body just melting down into the ground. To feel the heels heavy on the ground, the hips relaxed, the chest open, the face, jaw, tongue soft, and the breath just light and easy. Take a nice, easy breath and let the exhale go. And in this place of deep relaxation, as much as you can, this place of letting go, this place of turning in, of going beneath the surface of the mind. What will I know if I go below the choppy surface of the mind? Focus flows, and there are no fixed points. Slow currents swirl and slip still deeper. I grow very quiet. The mind attends to the subtlest sensations. It's a different world, and I'm an explorer in these inner realms, where nothing stays the same very long. Energy shifts and changes. I find peace beneath the surface and bring it back with me and hold it in my hands like a small white bird, and then release it. That peace might fly where it's most needed. When you're ready, you'll stretch the arms overhead, bring the feet together, point the toes. And then just very softly roll over onto your side. And you might curl onto your side just for a few breaths here. Not in any particular hurry, but just being aware of the feeling of coming out of this pose. When you're ready, you'll come to a comfortable seat. Feel free to unmute yourself on the way up for chanting Om. So take a moment to root the hips down, to lift up through the crown, to feel the spine nice and long. So this is a very powerful energy channel that moves from the base of the spine all the way up to the crown of the head. So if we're slouching, we're not really fully open in our Sushumna channel. So this really very powerful energy column, you want to keep it nice and open, especially when you're chanting, so that vibration flows. Take a deep breath out. Inhale to prepare. And one more inhale, stretch your arms up high to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart and we bow.